All right, hi guys. We're going to talk about solving one-step equations. This is a topic that you did in middle school. However, we're going to just review to make sure that you guys understand, because this week we're going to be doing some more complex equations, okay? So basically, when you're trying to solve an equation, your goal is to get your variable by itself, okay? So my goal for this activity, I'm only going to do the odds for the video, and I want you to do the evens on your own or with a partner, okay? So I'm going to start by circling V, because that's the letter that I want by itself, okay? Now, if it's better for you, because some students do not like the variable on the right side, you can also rewrite that problem, and that doesn't change the value of your equation, okay? But either way, it's the same thing. I'm gonna subtract 8 from both sides, and I'm subtracting 8 because this is positive 8 and I want to get rid of it. So again, that V is on the side by itself. So that cancels out, and now I'm gonna look at 26 minus 8. That's gonna give me 18, and then I have this V left. So my final answer is going to be V equal 18. Okay. Now the way you can check your work, because I'm trying to find the number that I can add 8 to get 26. So that number again is 18. So if I plug it back into my equation, and I'm going to use parentheses because I have to use parentheses when I'm plugging in something. Okay. I have 8 plus 18. That is in fact 26. So that means my answer is correct. All right, so let's move on. So I have 15 plus B equals 23. So that's positive 15. So I'm going to subtract 15. And we know what we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So 15 minus 15, that's 0. So that means it's gone. So I have B left. And then we know that 23 minus 15 is 8. Okay. My next problem, I have M plus 4 equals negative 12. So, and also I forgot to say, some of you in middle school, you drew that line to separate your problem. If you feel like you need that line, please draw it in, because that may help you get closer to the answer. Also, like I said, circling the variable, that may help as well. So I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So this is my left side. I'm going to go to my right side and subtract that same 4. All right. So that cancels out because I have 4 minus 4. That gives me 0. And now I have negative 12 minus 4. That's going to give me negative 16. All right. My next problem, M minus 9 equals negative 13. So since I have negative 9, I want to add 9 to both sides. Okay. So this cancels out because negative 9 plus 9 is 0. So I have M equals negative 4. All right. I have V minus 15 equal negative 27. So we're going to add 15 to both sides. This cancels out. So now I'm looking at negative 27 plus 15, and that's going to give me negative 8. All right, so for this next problem, we have multiplication. We have negative 104 equals 8x. So 8x is like 8 times x. Again, if it's better for you, you can rewrite the problem to where your variable is on the left side. Okay, and you're going to be doing those same steps. So since I have multiplication, my inverse operation is division. So I want to divide both sides by 8. Okay, the 8 is going to cancel out because we know that 8 divided by 8 is going to be 1. Okay, so what that means is I have left 1x. And now I'm going to divide 104 divided by 8, or negative 104 divided by 8, and I'm going to get negative 13. All right, last problem. So here we have fractions. We know we all love fractions. Okay, fraction, it only means division. So if I have 8 divided by or b divided by 18, I want to multiply both sides by 18. Okay, this is going to cancel out. Okay, now let me kind of give you a little bit more example with this, because I know we kind of forgot our fractions. When I'm dividing by 18, keep in mind I'm dividing 18 over 1. Okay, so if I rewrite that, I can see that I can cancel those out because they are across from each other. Or if you multiply straight across, you see that you get 18b divided by 18, and that will cancel out, leaving me with b. So I'm going to bring down b, and now I just want to multiply 18 divided by -6, and I'm going to get 108, -108.